Yes,
Mm-hmm. Nice to hear you. Long time no hear. How are you
yeah,
today?
I'm fine.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now I can ask you.
Yeah.
How was your last 2 weeks? What happened?
It was pretty good without any problems.
School? Or did you stay
School?
at home, celebrate with your family that holiday?
Yes, definitely.
Mm-hmm. Oh, happy that holiday.
Yeah.
So, what is something that foreign people need to say when you are having a that holiday? Happy that holiday, or how we should say about your holiday? Should we say happy that holiday, or what is something that we need to say foreign people when we are speaking about that holiday? So what do we need to say? Happy that holiday, or what else do we need to say?
I'm happy that holiday. Yeah, I think that's the first thing that I ever said when visiting home. When visiting.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yes, that is quite nice, quite good. Okay, did you visit your grandparents? I know
Yes.
that if I remember
Obvious,
correctly.
obviously.
Okay, travel
Obviously.
far away, or how was your trip?
I go to my grandparents' holiday. Go to her parents' house.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, great. Okay, so next month, to be honest, to precise, in the 18th and 17th, I think March, I will be in Hanoi. So I will come
Wow.
to Hanoi. Yeah, to
You
come to
are
Hanoi.
planned before, so if lucky, at a very small chance that I will randomly visit, I will randomly came across you, but don't notice. But there is a probability, but it's very small. The chance of that are like literally zero because Hanoi is one of the one of the biggest capitals, both in population and in size. So
Mm-hmm.
we barely visited. Wait, but I noticed a problem that there is no hotels. It's not a beach. It's not no, Hanoi don't have beach.
Mm. I know that because I have some friends who are living in Hanoi. Okay,
Yeah.
they are living in Hanoi, so they invited me to come to Hanoi to their place, so I will visit them. I will visit Ho Chi Minh City, Da Nang, and Hanoi. Those are cities that I will visit. Okay, in the next month. So,
Wait, so we
yes,
won't you won't have class in that period of time?
maybe we will see. We will see how much time will I need when I travel. How much time do I need? For example, when I travel from here to there, uh, I think that we will have classes. We will have classes, but maybe randomly, maybe we will miss one class. Or if I go on Monday, okay, so we will not. You will not miss your class. So I will have a class from Vietnam, and I will be in Vietnam. So we will have, of course, we will have a class.
Yeah.
If I start to travel on the weekend, probably we will miss maybe just one class. We will see when the time's up. Okay, when I schedule my flight. Okay, I will know the information about this. So don't worry about that. We will have a class. Okay, so we will have classes, but we will see how. Okay, so we will see how, and everything else I will let you know in time. So don't worry about this.
Okay, so I think that you have to be very careful to not being tricked by Hanoi people. You assume the Hanoi people is very friendly and hospitable,
Mhm.
but that we don't know what's actually behind the scenes. So do you want to know about some tricks that they use or so to get like they were like having more money to you? Or is it
But
surprises? Do you want to hear about the tricks that I want to warn you before you actually go into Hanoi? Otherwise, you
mhm.
will lose $100 by this trick.
Okay,
So you
so
want to hear.
you will tell me definitely. It's not the problem that you will tell me, but I will visit people who are from Europe, from my country, who are living there in Hanoi. So I will visit them, and they will guide me also. They will tell me what should I do, or what should I do.
They would know. They will know all the tricks that that's part of Hanoi people use to steal some money without knowing.
Okay.
So I think that I should definitely recommend you don't. Not I would not recommend you to go with a bus. Especially
not to go by bus.
Yes, especially if your wallet, passport, credit card, or any safety things, driver's license, and everything else that in your that is in your shirt. Stealing can appear anytime. Just 1 second of loose or concentration can cause you to lose all your wallet. I see VTV or any news in Vietnam, specifically in Hanoi, having lots of situations where people lost 20, 50 million Vietnamese dong in a single pocket, lost passports for foreign people, driver's license, credit card, money, etc. Just 1 second. I would remind you again, I have to say that loud, is seconds. 1 second of concentration. And bad people can steal from your, because you don't know. They will sneak. They will silently sneak, right? Because bus are very crowded. No, bus and coach are different. I think you know this. Bus and coach are different, both for US and UK. Coach are for long terms between province, and bus only for short terms, like in Hanoi. So for bus, you have to stand up. So if you stand up, then you can't really see much around. You can't even rotate your heads because people are always more than 30 people, which is gonna be very dangerous very dangerous. So some tips that all of your safety things you can leave it at the hotel. You left it at the hotel or give them to your friends for their rope. They will keep them for you because they know the tricks in Hanoi, right? I think that they will guide. I think that a foreign person can guide a new tourist to Vietnam like you. I think that they're already a professional, right? I think that if they're a professional, then I will taught you some tricks.
Okay, tell me some tricks.
No, they're just foreign people and they will guide you. Maybe that they will stay there for a longer period of time. Right. Okay. So first is when you go into a taxi, you will notice the clock. That will tell you the kilometers traveled and the money. You have to look it carefully because sometime they can trick you by sets because this clock is changeable. It's changeable right at the driver's control. They can actually change without you knowing. So don't focus on your phone. Some people they focus on the phone. The driver can purposefully set the that clock into 10 kilometers already traveled, and the money will actually raise up by a lot. So you won't even notice because you just focus on the phone, surfing TikTok or Facebook, and you don't notice about the trick that they use. So the first thing is when you go to taxi, don't just pay attention to your phones. Pay attention to the clock and make sure all the attributes are zero. All the attributes are zero. But if that go up, but if that clock go up without stopping, even though the stop for red light, then sure. I go in a taxi and I don't focus on my phone. I focus on the clock because I don't want my parents to lose money unreasonably. So focus on the phone. Next, when you go, the next thing that's a serious problem serious. That right now is illegal to do it. That is raise price by a lot. Raise price by a lot. First. So just think that I think that I will send you some information about this. So wait me a little bit. And then the second thing is the second thing I want to tell you is raise price. For example, they can actually they don't put the prices. They will just list. They will just the items without giving you a menu. So you can't see the price, which means that they can set a bottle for I told you for 500 the South Vietnamese down because they don't have the price. They can set any price they want. They don't give you a specific price. So you order it without knowing the price. So they can actually raise by a lot, and you can't, and you can't, and you have to pay them since you don't know the price. They can set the price.
They can send randomly. They can set the price about something. Is that right? Randomly, they can.
No, they raise price by a lot by not giving you the menu or the menu without the prices. Just list and list. So when giving that menu, you don't know, and it don't have image. It don't have image. Then you don't know what it look like, and when the food is out, they can change whatever they want. They can change whatever I want because they don't have prices and it don't have a size on them. Maybe that you look is extraordinary large, but when served, it look like a plate for children. You can't complain since you don't have the image on it. This is the trick. And then they could raise price by 2 or even 10 times. I see a story about a person, about a restaurant in Vietnam changed from 10 Vietnamese dong to $10, 20 Vietnamese dong to $20. Because they see a foreign people, and the foreign people look very different from Vietnam people, or very different from Vietnam people, so they can actually it's very easy to notice, and then they can use some tricks to raise price so they have more profit without them knowing. So that right now, that activity is illegal. It's illegal. Nobody can do them, and if the police found out, first is punishment. Punishment about 10 million Vietnamese have to sorry that foreign and pay double the things that they use to trick. Second, if more, they trick about 1 million Vietnamese dong or more when trading currency, then go to jail is the obvious problem. 6 months to a year.
Wow.
So Vietnam is really want to protect the tourists because travel is sort of the most important money makers for Vietnam. Having 25% of Vietnamese economy come from traveling. And projects from some foreign people covers 25% of Vietnam economy in the past 10 years. Great story. So wait a little bit. The door's open.
Okay, no problem.
Okay, so Vietnam is trying to protect that because they want to lose passengers. The third thing that the consequences that is the third thing is buy and sell once. Do you know about this? Buy and sell once. So, for example, some restaurants they use the trick like this, especially It's actually for real tourists. Wait, can I go a little bit? From
Wait. Okay, go.
Okay, so once buy and sell once. Okay, so this trick to work like this. Work once per people per line. So they can the trick. This is the upgraded version of the trick. The second trick I showed you, which is raise prices. This time they raise price even more. They raise price even more, and then we can set out a situation. If they found out, like if they found out that this we actually trick and they won't come back. But why do we need them to come back? We can trick other people. So buy once and sell once, only visit once and never again. But they still earn profit throughout the life, like that. So we'll summarize that is they only sold for one pupil once for extraordinarily price, and then they won't come back. If they know, if they come back, then very lucky. They don't come back, it's normal. If they know, but why do we need them to come back? We can use other people. So that what exactly? Do you know? Did you watch Mr. Bean?
No.
Do you know about this?
Mr. Bean? Yes, of course, I know about him. Yes, a comedian from England.
Do you know about this restaurant in France?
Yes, when he eat crabs. Is that something like?
Let's trade blood. Do you know about this restaurant in France?
Show me. No. Let me Google.
Do you know Google this? And the outcome some enormously know about this thing.
Yes. Okay. Yes.
So do you know about
Obviously, one of the famous, one of the best restaurants around the world.
yeah, but if you said one of the best restaurants in the world is totally a lie. This restaurant used the trick I showed you, the third trick. Buy once, I sell once. I visit a husband and a wife. They don't have son. They visit this restaurant in Paris. They got a terrible, they have a terrible dinner. First, first, first the food is they describe was that is literally flavorless. It's literally flavorless. It don't have any flavor. It's just like drinking water. And the food don't don't see the same as image. Don't see that image.
Of course.
And then they order two bottle of water. They have two bottle when they notice a problem like this. The husband they ordered a bottle Evian, an Evian water.
Even one of the most expensive water in the world. Yes, I know that.
Evian water. Once they bought it in the broker, they bought it in a store, normal store. And once one they ordered in the restaurant with the price of 200 Vietnamese dong when exchange. But when they drink it, it's very different. The bottle they bring with them tastes normal, just like water we're drinking every day, or tap water we drink every day. No, it's just like normal water that are purified. And the bottle they ordered in the restaurant tastes different, but more of a horrible. It's just I think and they thought maybe that they are using tap water and put it in here. And when they serve the water, it doesn't have uh wait when like they serve a bottle it's like it doesn't have a lid. It doesn't have a bottle cap. So they think that they're putting tap water into it. So they ask the service and ask silently, ask very normal, don't shout. We have a avian here. So why do these things different? And then I will let you guess what the service say.
What?
He shout at them. He shouts.
Shout,
You want
shout
water?
at them.
I will let the water for you. I will go to tap water. I will go to the toilet and make the tap water for you. So I'm slow on the voice, but they shout, making the whole restaurant can hear it. Shout straight into the face. And then they take the water and throw it into the trash can.
Wow.
That is a terrible service and they shocked. And then enter the true fact that they ask for a manager for these problems. And then he solved the problem by like sorry and paid twice the price of that water, and fired that the they fired that service, fired the service. And you know what the fun fact? The manager of this restaurant is a Vietnamese. Yes, you know
No.
the Adrian Blur's restaurant manager is a Vietnamese person, a true Vietnamese person. In the passport, the nationality is Vietnam. So, as you can see, buy once, sell once. And you know what the price is?
What?
The prices of that horribly meal is 3.2 million Vietnamese dong, 140 ounce in francs, which is very expensive for a meal that is not good. Being shot at the face, flavorless food, hot. Those places are extraordinary hot, horribly hot. I have to use that some mega words for you see that not as fancy as you think. They're actually using the buy once and sell once. The chance of they coming back is less, so they don't have to focus on that. As you can see, this is one of the horrible things that a country have, that this restaurant have. So Vietnam have the same thing. I want to tell you that story. So I'll tell you a story so you can like see. So if you want to visit that restaurant, I not recommend you, and you will have a terrible. This is a terrible thing. Unfortunately, that they don't have the camera, like they don't have the videos, part of videos where that serves that service shouts. Unfortunately, because they don't have to like play cameras is illegal. So, but then when we come back to Vietnam, those things all happened or happened in especially in some beach or some travel destinations only work 3 months a year. So that's why they have to raise price. So 3 months of 3 months of like um 3 months of holiday makes enough money to like survive, survive or live in a year. In a year. So
Only
yeah, 3 months, fourth, 6, 7, and 8, because everybody relaxed at that time. Every order they don't go, which means that it will be empty and they will be closed. Oh, but we just cause them to lose money because no people come. Uh, for some enormous hotels, they also close. Even if someone they are as free as they can visit that, they won't open because opened a hotel causes tons of water, tons of electricity, like that. Yeah,
okay.
and
So
I have a bonus for you about like wasteful and that. Do you think American is a saving country?
American is what? Can you repeat?
I say American is have a saving. Do you say American that they save or they waste? Is a safe country,
Safe,
or a
safe.
waste country?
That depends. That depends.
But
Maybe
it's
it's not.
actually a wasteful country. It's a wasteful country. Do you notice about American? The lights are always bright the entire night. Do you assume that they are very? I think that you assume that they are very hardworking, but no, they are too lazy to turn it on. They just there.
Actually,
Next, wait. I keep talking, and then you can discuss for yourself. Okay, so food in the restaurant. If food can't be sold in 30 minutes, it instantly be thrown away.
Mhm.
One day, yeah, I will say again, one day, America waste 150,000 tons of food. That food is thrown away. Yeah, I want to say again, every single day. So I will do a short calculator like this. Uh, every day is 86,400 seconds. America throw away 150 million kilograms of food. So we divide that into 86,400, comes out a result of 1,736 kilograms or 1.7 tons. So every second, yeah, every second, America has thrown away 1,736 tons of food, kilograms of food. That's enough to feed my entire apartment one meal. So Vietnam is a developed country, so we can't sit like that. But just for you some information, so you don't see that American or not as fancy as you think, just like the restaurant. But I think that I talked for about it's straight about. So in conclusion, we have three things that you need to focus. One is the taxi. Next is the price. And third is the what service. So these three things that you really need to focus. If they serve not good, which means that you should like avoid it, or you like try to stop them from making more meals and only pay that money. If they see any of the problems I said above. Yeah. And I want to tell you that when you go outside, do you like both walking and use the phone at the same time?
I need to be careful. Is that right? They can rob me.
Yes, because actually like use the motorcycles and steal the phone and then run away. So you don't have proof about the image. You will lose that forever. This is a thing that is considered a motor stealing, which is very popular. Motor stealing. And I very careful when like going outside. I don't serve my phone. I will have to protect my phone, even though it's very old. But I still have to like save my phone because that is the most expensive thing that I own. So I mean, see, Vietnam or Hanoi is not as fancy as you think in 1 month, but I need to warn you first so that you don't get be tricked by these bad people. Even though the Hanoi is considered a safe and hospitable and friendly capitals of Vietnam, you still need to be careful of these tricks. And do you think about the sad fact of Hanoi, the first one? You want to hear?
Yes, of course.
Vietnam holds a world record, but nobody wants.
About what?
Hanoi is the Guinness World Record. Yet the world record considered Hanoi is the most polluted city in the world. With the AQI, I showed you AQI before, right? I showed you the AQI before.
No.
I told you before. This is a
Yeah,
statistic.
yes. You mentioned.
So AQI of the more AQI, the more polluted. Vietnam have a Hanoi have the AQI of 251 in December or in December 2024. Over is the most polluted. Hanoi is like override with clouds, fog, and dust. Hanoi, yeah.
Mhm.
When you look, I think that you can go to the clouds in Hanoi if you live in an apartment because on the floor 20, on the floor 15 plus you barely see anything in about 5 a.m. If you wake up and have a sunrise, I think that you will have to watch sunrise a lot because you can't watch them if you live in Hanoi in an apartment because the
Mhm.
foggy covers all the cloud. So, for example, sunrise is a peaceful thing that everybody's be can like enjoy it. But in Hanoi, we don't have any thing called sunrise because we can't see the sun until 7 a.m. It's completely covered in like clouds, foggy, dust, smoke, and everything else. So you see, the Vietnam, Hanoi is most, I would say again, the most polluted city in the world.
Mhm.
The AQI of New Delhi, the capital of India, is 228. Vietnam
Yes.
is 15 more than that. So Vietnam have the like when I see the statistics of AQI in Hanoi for 30 days in December 2024 and be shocked because it's
Uh,
always worse. Why it's always 240 plus, which is extremely horrible. Like you
mhm.
see, five, four problems. I'm sorry, four problems.
Mhm.
So, do you think that you want to go to Hanoi again? Do you still keep going when I speak you this? The traffic.
I.
That's what I'm not considering. Traffic
Mm.
jams. It's the thing that you see every day. I also see it. This is the first problem. I don't want to talk much. Traffic jams is actually very, very, very horrible.
Sorry.
Very,
I,
very, very horrible. Yeah.
mhm.
Zebra crossing is only for peeps. Zebra crossing is just like it's basically nothing for Hanoi because they don't use zebra crossing. It's hard, but it serves no purpose. I think it's them. They are unreasonably.
Mhm.
There's a traffic. So five problems. I want to ask you again. Do you still want to go to Hanoi? And if after I said to you all of this,
Mhm. Zebra
you still
crossing.
want to go to Hanoi?
uh,
I asked you.
uh,
Wait. I asked you like. I asked you, do you still want to go to Hanoi after I reading those facts?
let's see.
Yeah.
But okay, of course. Uh, I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say.
I think
But
I think that the thing you
I
all you
think
need is
I.
careful. If you're careful, then
Uh,
everything will be fine.
Mhm. I want to come. I want to come because I want to meet people or to meet country. I promised to some people who are living there that I will come.
Yeah. So
So
you
I
still
want.
keep going. You still keep going.
Yes.
Okay. Oh,
Yes.
yeah. I'm like, wow. You are like, very risky. But I think that will be fun for you to like to explore new things and get out of the safe area. So that's a good point.
Mhm.
Five, five things. Five, but that's just five of many problems that I don't want to talk with you. You have to experience it.
Mhm. Okay. Now, and yes, but
Wait. Wait. Do you do you know Vietnamese? Maybe that you can use English and then they will translate it for you, or we just hope you will just like having a gamble of the service that the Vietnam is very little people know English, but not much. In some restaurants, they only serve people who are having a IELTS certificate, but so less. So you're taking a gamble. I think that if you speak English, every time you go to a restaurant in Vietnam, it's like taking a half 50-50 gamble of do they know English. If we can't
Mhm.
speak Vietnamese, so we have to have a gamble that they know English. If they don't know English, we can't order. Since it's all written in Vietnamese. That is the sixth problem for foreign people, which is languages. So how can you solve this? Do the Arab people actually help you from translating? I think that we know
Uh,
Vietnamese, so you can like translate the
I
meaning of the
think
word
I
buildings
think that some of them,
and restaurants.
listen. I think that some of them know Vietnamese. Some of them know Vietnamese, and
Well, it's not the thing that's the key. The key thing is you. You have to know so you can order. You can visit. You can have a
but
taxi. The thing is you.
but
They
I
don't
will
stay
be.
with you 24/7. They don't stay with you 24/7.
Yes,
Sometimes
the
you have to yourself.
yes, but usually that they told me that they will be when I go outside, they will be with me all the time.
Wait,
So probably.
like the gods. I think that they are like the gods for you 24/7, just like Donald Trump or Joe Biden. They are like the
No,
gods.
no, we will see.
24/7.
We will see. But of course, I want to visit some Vietnamese people, and I want to go to visit one online school that used to work for one online school before. I want to visit this school, and people. I want to visit these people from this school. So I have invitation to come to this school, online English school, and probably I will go to see them. But I will see. I will see what will happen right now, because currently I'm thinking about, yes, I will go, but probably my friends will help me, and I have some online teachers that I used to work for some online schools in Vietnam. They will help me also in Vietnam, and they can speak Vietnamese. So probably I will I will be with them. Okay, so yeah. I just want to ask you, can I go to the toilet, please? Can I go to the
Okay,
toilet?
and I would drink water as well, not too
Okay, okay,
much.
okay.
Yeah.